So I woke up with all this energy. I've been up for hours. By midday, I'm probably going to crash, but it's okay. So I wanted to come out here and harvest some stuff. So I was just going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys around. And let me get my garden shoes on. It's still kind of dark out here, so I was trying to wait for it to get a little bit lighter. I hope everyone is having a great morning. I was able to catch some of my favorite YouTubers this morning. Getting a workout on or in the garden. Unbiased, hey there, how are you? You see, it's still kind of dark out here. It's just now starting to get light, and it's almost 6:30, so I know the time is a changing. How are you? I came out here to hurry up and harvest some stuff. You see how tall those okra plants have gotten? They're almost as tall as those bushes back there now. I'm like, Lord, on my, but I have these long beans. You see them long beans hanging right there? They are super long. I am good. I am hanging in there, unbiased. Look how long they are. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I was like, if I don't take these off, I lost a few of them because they had gotten like big as belts, and so I couldn't eat those, but I'm using those for seeds. It's still some in here, but this doggone, they do look like trees. I know it's gonna be a booger trying to pull them things out of the ground, because I have those in the ground. So I'm trying to get these doggone long beans out of here so I can at least enjoy some of them. Let's see if there are any more. There are. This thing right here is just ridiculous. This is the sun gold, and I'm still contemplating if I'm going to pull it or not because it's spread so big. And you guys were on the live when I was over here pruning it up, and goodness, that did not help. It seemed like it just got bigger. So let me see if I can pull these through the fence. Oh Lord, it's a bunch of ants, so that means aphids are on them too. That's the only thing about long beans and um, what's the other ones that I like? Purple hull peas. Consuma goodness, what's going on? They attract all those darn aphids, and when you have aphids, you're gonna get ants because the sap that they leave on the plants. I need to get some of these darn tomatoes too. Look, I am sick of them. Sick of them. So with these, I'm just gonna because you see how long they are? This is like a whole meal for me. I don't really eat that much anymore, so if I chop these up, I probably can eat off these for a couple of days. I'm just gonna make a stir fry. So I'm gonna use these beans, some of these tomatoes, um, maybe a little bit of okra or something, and just saute it and make a little stir fry. And I gotta find my basket, y'all. Let me find my basket. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me go back over here and try to, yeah, just a simple little stir fry. There's still okra over here, and this okra has been coming in really heavily. So you see all the new pods that are popping in. So that's okra, and they were coming in so quickly on these too. I was losing a lot of those, but gee, mama, what's going on? But it's okay. I figure I can always use them for seeds. So I have some sitting on the counter that I'm letting dry out. This is that burgundy okra. So I'm going to grab whatever I can off of these. They come in so quick. I'm like, goodness. I hope everyone is having a great morning. I know you've been busy over there, Unbiased. You've been over there doing your thing. If you guys don't know who Unbiased is, check her out on her channel. She does a lot of crafting, sewing, all the things. Literally all the things. Hair. I haven't been seeing. Have you been on TikTok, Unbiased? I don't think I've seen you really over there on TikTok doing a lot of going live and stuff like that. Hey, Ron, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm just out here harvesting food. Let me see. I don't blame you. I understand. I understand. Same here. That's why normally I would do my lives doing my workouts or whatever in the morning, but my youngest is back home, and so I trying to figure out a way to not, wake people up early in the morning. So, because I know me, I'll have the music playing and stuff like that. So I'm trying to, be quiet. Working out without music is terrible, but gotta do it because I don't like waking people up, especially when they have to go to work too. I don't want to wake anyone up. So, you know, I figure the garden is good because I'm outside. I'm not bothering anyone. Not bothering anyone. So, I've been trying to go live more outside, which is awesome for me too. Right? So get them some earplugs. Really? That's what I'm thinking. Even though I know that I am not bothering them at all because they could literally sleep through a blizzard. The house could be on fire. They wouldn't even know what was going on. But for me, I feel like I'm, disturbing. So I'm like, let me be quiet. So we will figure it out, though. We will figure it out. But yeah, I'm trying to get some of these tomatoes. It is so many tomatoes. It's just more than I know what to do with. It said if they snore, they don't hear you at all, right? That part. Absolutely. They wouldn't hear it. I don't think they hear anything anyway. I used to do it all the time and they didn't hear nothing. Didn't know I was in there doing anything. It's just in my mind. I'm waking everybody up. Even when I'm out here, it's weird. I'll be outside. I'm outside in my yard and I'm worried about talking too loud and waking up the neighbors. Why in the hell am I worried about that? Are they worried about me? Look, when all the noise is going on over there, But I don't know. I'm always worried about disturbing other people. Trying to put this where it's level and won't fall down. Okay. Trying to get some of these tomatoes off of this sun gold. This thing is wild. Some of them are broke open. So those I'm just throwing them out there in the yard. If the squirrels want to come pick them up, they can. Maybe it'll keep them from bringing their butts over here. into my garden. I haven't really been getting that a lot though. Like the squirrels will come in the yard, but they mostly will stay like along the fence. They don't really come in, come over here in the garden. I think because they never know where the dog is. Say you bang pots and pans on purpose. Said make them real uncomfortable, huh? I hear you, and I ain't mad at it. Okay, let me go in here and try to get some of these peppers out of here too. There's some jalapenos back there. That burning bush, I don't know about that one. I still haven't eaten any of those. I'm just gonna kind of let those dry out and just add them to like a seasoning or something, because I'll just grind them up in my seasoning. I'm like, those have to be super hot, and your girl ain't about no heat like that. So I'm getting these jalapenos off of here and still waiting on those. Oh man, I have a cayenne that dried up on the plant. I didn't even know that was over there. Well, I guess I don't have to wait for it to dry out. Then I can just grind it up and make seasoning out of it. But it was something out here tearing my kale up over here. The temp is gonna. Oh, look at the hummingbird coming to the feeder. I'm surprised it's in here while I'm in here. You see it moving around? Okay, let me move. 'Cause it's looking like, oh, it took off. See, if I move slowly, then it'll stay. But if I move too swiftly, it doesn't know. If I'm a threat or something, it'll take off. But the temp here today is going to be, let me see, I think it was like 90 today. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to be 90 today. And then I think tomorrow it will start cooling down. So I think it's going to be like, um, I think it said it was going to be like 79, and then it'll kind of stay there for like the next week. That's what it says anyway. And then, yeah, then we'll see what happens after that. I'm hoping that it'll just stay. But anyway, I need to get some of these limes too, because I was on live yesterday and I told you guys I never did get my limes off the tree. And I'm like, it is time, y'all. It is time. The limes are ready. And I'm sitting up here just leaving them on the tree. So these are my limes. I forgot what variety these are. Let's see. I think I still have the tag in there somewhere. So this, I think, how many on here that's ready? I have 3 in my hand. Let's see. I think it's some more. Oh, it's one under this leaf right here. This one is ready. There's one back here that's ready. Ouch. This thing has thorns on it. Let's see. I think that is, oh, here's one right here. Okay. And then the rest of them are smaller. So these are the smaller ones that are coming on. It's quite a bit at the bottom. The funny thing, I was going to cut that branch off. So 6 is good for now. I use a lot of limes though, a lot. But look, I was gonna cut this branch off, and look, it's about five limes right there, and more coming on. There's a little flower there. There's some here, and then there's more flowers that are getting ready to open. These right here started falling off for some reason, so I don't know. They turned yellow and started falling off, but I think it's because I wasn't watering it enough. But It's quite a few limes all over this tree, so I'm happy with that. MTGV, hello there. How are you? Thank you for being here. So I got 6 limes, y'all. A couple of tomatoes, some okra, some cayenne peppers. So I'm happy with that. I was just trying to get something for a quick stir fry. David, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah. Oh, you saw that comfrey in there? Yeah, I usually cut it and then I'll throw it around like some of my trees, especially that blood orange back there. So I need to get that squared away. Let me open up their house too. I haven't even opened up the chicken house yet. Out here harvesting food. Forget about these babies. Even though they're not going to come out till 8, but I'll already be on the clock, so I have to come out here and open everything up early. I already hear their nosy selves moving around, but they're not going to come out though. They just nosy, want to see what I'm doing. So, yep, I don't really have to do anything, just open the food. Okay, it has food in there. They are good. Grab a few little pieces of straw and throw it around so they think they got something. They think something's new out here for them to kick around. Because usually when I let them out into the yard, it's usually later on in the evening when I get off work. So open their door. Yep. And then they are set for the day. But, oh, I saw more pomegranate coming on, you guys. I was so excited. So there are more coming in. So I'm hoping that they just continue. Let's see. I don't want to move y'all too quickly. Make y'all dizzy over here. So there's one here. There's one coming in right there. There are 3 on this little branch here. 3 little pomegranate. And I saw a couple more. Oh, there's one right there. One little baby right there. So I am excited. Your pump, they keep coming off. Oh no. That's what happened to me. I'm hoping that this comes to fruition this time because the last time I got one pomegranate and then it fell off. So now that it's, kind of in its own little space and gets more air, hopefully it'll do better. But I had it, I had all the trees kind of bunched up on the patio, and so they just weren't really doing that great. The peach and the nectarine, like I got fruit off of the nectarine, but the peach, everything kept falling off. The first year I did get peaches. No, I'm sorry, the squirrel ate all my peaches. I got the nectarines, but this time it didn't do anything. So it looks like it's starting to spread out more. I'm going to prune that up though, because I know like all these little side branches, I'm going to cut those off. And in the spring, it'll do its own thing and do a lot better. But thank you, Unbiased. I appreciate you. Oh, you have to go. Okay, honey, you take care. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. But yeah, it didn't do that great. So I'm hoping in the spring that it'll do better. Like these right here, these keep falling off. That's the latest apple, the Anna apple. So I do have some beans in there, so hopefully that'll help. And this one is really putting out a lot, but you see what's at the bottom here, a bunch of comfrey. So this one has a lot of apples coming on. I probably should thin those out. Well, I see a ladybug in there. That's right. Do your job. And some apples in there. Bunch of apples. I should probably thin them out just so that they'll be a little bit bigger. And then I saw more flowers coming on this guava too, so that's a good thing. I noticed that the other day. So more flowers are starting to come on. This is the last little guava. I'm gonna pull that one off. These are so good, you guys. That's the red strawberry guava. It's so good. Yep. So anyway, I think I showed this yesterday. Did go ahead and tie those branches to the side more like a weeping, so it'll kind of grow like a little bonsai tree. So we're gonna see how it goes. So we did that over the weekend. They say you have to keep it that way, keep it tied down for at least a couple of years, and then when you untie it, then the branches will stay like that, more like a weeping plant, like this Santa Rosa weeping. The branches will kind of grow down instead of out and all over the place. So we'll see how it goes. I did see more little blood oranges coming on, so I can see them like in the middle. They're really small, but they're in there. The ones at the bottom, something was clawing at those, so I probably won't be able to eat those, but I wanted to leave them on so I can at least show you guys when they become ripe. They are so good, though. Hate to let them go to waste, but I don't want to eat nothing that has claws by whatever. So, and then those black beans, I was trying to see how they grow. Do they grow like in a bush, or do they climb, or whatever? But these are the black beans. That's a black bean right there. And of course, that almighty nasturtium has come back, so it's spreading like crazy. But that's good because it gives a lot of good ground cover. So these are the new leaves that are on the blood orange, and man, they are really fragrant. They smell so good. Can make sun tea with those, y'all. Get that flavor from those leaves. So yeah, I hadn't planned on being out here long. Just a quick little live. Harvest me some food and try to cook it up, and then all I'll have to do is heat it at lunchtime. Just gonna make a quick little stir fry as I'm on this. Well, I won't say it's a strict program, but I'm working with it's through my insurance. I didn't even know they had such a thing, but it's through my insurance, and it's another program that um, helps you with your health journey. So you work with a clinician as well as a health coach, and they kind of help you along as far as nutrition and what you should be eating, shouldn't be eating, which I already know that, but every once in a while I like to indulge. And so um, it really kind of holds you accountable because you have to log all your meals. So usually when I log them, I just take a picture of it so that they can see, what I'm eating. A lot of the times it's on the go, so it's kind of like I'll do my green smoothies, which has a bunch of, vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. But look, I just noticed new flowers, y'all. Just noticed new flowers. This joker's gonna be busy this go round. I am super happy. I didn't even notice those flowers right there either, and more down there on that branch. Okay, lime tree. 'Cause shoot, that definitely saves me some money, 'cause I got tired of buying them expensive limes from the store. So once I go inside, I will cut it open. We're gonna see if it's juicy or not. But I got 6 of them. So we're going to see. So what are you guys planning on doing today? I'm sure some of you are working. And for those awesome people that are retired, enjoy your day as well. Let me go close my gate. I don't want to forget that. I should have brought some cilantro in too. It's actually starting to go to seed, but I still will cook it anyway, just for the flavor. So I'm going to cut a little bit off of it, just for some extra flavor. I put that in my green drinks too. That cilantro in the green drinks is amazing. Just going to cut a little bit, because really that's all there is anyway. Starting to go to seed on me. I should have picked up some when I was at the nursery the other day, but I forgot. Yeah, I can't wait to cut these open and see how they are. I know one of them is kind of soft, so that one is probably really nice and juicy, I'm hoping. We're still trying to the figure out the citrus that my son and wife have in their yard. So initially we thought it was like limes or lemons or something, but it's super bitter. I was like, I've never had a bitter. They do have something called bitter lemon, but I don't even think that's it. It's some other type of citrus, because it is a lemon, but it's super bitter. So I tried putting it in a tea, thinking that it was. I was like, oh, let me put this in my basil tea. Oh, it was horrible. I had to dump the whole pot. That's how bad it tasted from that lemon. So hopefully we will figure out what citrus it is, because it is not good, y'all. Oh, the birds are coming out now. So I'm going to do one more little trek around and then take myself in the house, because I got to get ready for work. I was hoping that I would come out here and then I would just suddenly see some flowers on this doggone cucumber. But this apple cucumber, still nothing. Oh well. Next time, y'all. Next time. But I do see something starting to happen with the blackberry again, too. I see one flower in there with the blackberry attached. This is a full-size blackberry. This one is really good. Oh, okay. I see some up here. I hadn't even paid attention to those. So there's more blackberries coming on and more coming on over here. Okay. I need to get some water on it. I still haven't planted up this little bed down here. I need to. Maybe I should put potatoes in there and call it a day. Move past my little raggedy umbrella. See? Oh, another thing I noticed that was awesome before I get off here. my turmeric. So I noticed that the turmeric is really growing really nicely. So there's some turmeric there. And let's see, there is some turmeric back there and ginger. And there's some ginger here also. Oh, mushrooms in there. I was like, what is that? And then a lot of that ginger that I put in here is starting to really pick up too. So there's some more sprouts on that ginger. I thought I saw another sprout in here yesterday. Maybe that was it. Maybe the smaller one. So that's my ginger. Oh, I did. Okay, so it's one right here too. So there's some ginger here. This was already in here, so that's ginger as well. Thank you, David. I'm getting ready to hop off here anyway. I gotta get myself ready for work. So usually by the time it gets light outside here, like, I can only be on for like maybe a half an hour. So anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hit the notification bell so that you know when new content has been uploaded. And I will see y'all next time. You got to separate seedlings. Oh, Lord. Well, look, you better go ahead, get to it. Record it, David. Get you some watch hours. And if you do vertical, you get more views. So I would do it on live, whether you talking or not. Do a live stream and just let it run while you doing your thing. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. If you go live, I'm gonna pop in there, David. So I will see y'all next time. Have an amazing day, everyone. Bye.